Okay, September 11th, 2019. Remember, World Trade Center 7 building collapsed into its own footprint and it was never hit by an airplane. Okay, well, with that little nugget of information, everything's going well. Fish are good. Plants are continuing to grow out. These hot greens, all the seedlings from that, of course, and they all fell into one little spot and they formed a nice little bed right there. So that's nice. Strawberries, been pulling strawberries. There's a nice little one. Boom. Actually, I should eat that today so slugs don't get it. Cherry tomatoes. Lots and lots and lots and lots of cherry tomatoes. The marshmallow plant has basically gone to seed. All the little cheeses are brown. So I got what I got. It wasn't a lot, but next year I'll know. The beans, the leaves turn brown. I'm letting the beans finish off. Gonna collect them, plant them next year. Got some, these ones are more brown or yellowish. Red currant bush, I think I'm into it's coming up on the 2nd year, so hopefully I get some fruit. Please, baby, please produce. I love you so much. Tomatoes like crazy. And I've been harvesting them, so you're just seeing the remains of my harvest. Something's eating them. These are the old damages, but there's this one is a new one as far as damage. But that's cool. I mean, I've got so much, it's like, have at it. Little sluggy friends. Except it's gross when I put my finger in there. Something got that one. Oof. Tomatillos for days. They're all in here. It's awesome. I'm pulling out like 2 handfuls every other day. Guess that'd be about a handful a day. But it doesn't really work out like that. Purple kale, pretty happy. And green kale is leaning over my beets. So I don't know, maybe I should pull this out, or I don't know what's going on with it. Beets are alright, but I got this thing going on with the leaves. Might be not enough light, something like that. Other tomato plant is doing good behind the grape, which is also doing good. Loganberries. There's about 3 other vines over there that are touching the ground. 4. They're all over the trellis. That's cool. All those green tomatoes, I pulled off a ton of red tomatoes. There's a zucchini. And it's down in there. I gotta harvest that one. Beans, they're going to fruit, I guess you could say. Lemon cukes are all the way almost to the end of the trellis area. And this is typical. There's lots and lots. And actually some of them have turned like a hard yellow, I call them, or like an orange. And can't eat those ones. But if they're just a little bit like that, then you can. And wait, hold on, there's a spider in here. Okay, he's gone. There's spiders everywhere. This is a some kind of winter squash, maybe acorns, butternut squash, I mean. And it's hanging off the vine. Everyone says you got to tie them up, but I haven't tied this one up. But that might be my downfall. So we'll see. The onions are growing out in the amongst all the squash leaves. Bean. Lemon cucumbers, which are very nice. You can even eat them when they're like this, but probably not when they're like this. They get sour. Right on, my muskmelon has a flower. So that's cool. Oh. Okay, there's my sump tank. Sump tank. Sump tank. Nothing new there. All my lettuce is going to seed, but I'm gonna save the seed. Use it. What an idea. Strawberries coming along in here, it looks like. 1, 2. Shadows are killing me. So there's a few strawberries in there. Catch it right. Lemon tree seems to be doing okay. It's putting out these little leaflets. And then I got a lot of light green growth, light yellow growth over here, dark yellow green. More tomatillos. Oh, here's one. It's like this. And then I'll have to do it off camera. Boom. This is what it looks like on the inside. Come on, autofocus. Boom. Tiny little berry. It has a very unique taste, but it's very nice. Oh, 2 more. Cool. What happens is they just drop in here. 3. They just drop. As they get ripe, they drop off, and then boom, eat them. Yum. Okay, well, I think that's the end of... oh, well, here, check this out. This is something going on in my garden a lot lately. Spider. Which I think I probably ruined his web when I walked through there. Which I feel kind of bad about. But I've done it a lot. Because they're small and I'm big. I don't really notice them that much. There's a sweet spider in here. But she's huge, so I'm just going to leave her alone. There it is. Okay, well, autofocus gets me again. And so that's the update. September 11th, World Trade Center fell into its own footprint after not being hit by a plane. And my garden's doing great.